Hi, we're taking a break with...
Yavi,
David,
Nate,
Eric, Jack,
Christian.
Of...
Kiowa.
That's right, Kiowa, what's up?
Hi, bro.
How's it going, man? Yeah, I was really excited to do this, and it's finally here. We're actually together now. Like, I met some of you previously, some of you guys my first time, so again, thank you for having me. And I want to start off by asking, where are we at right now? Where's this place?
we're in Covina. We're at my place.
Covina, okay. Yeah, but not are all of you guys from Covina? Are you guys all from different places?
It's kind of
Just Chun.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I kind of like the central location for all of us.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, and then and you guys you're in central location, you said?
No, me and Nate and Eric, we're from the high desert.
Oh,
Like Apple Valley.
Apple Valley, like the
Feeling.
Widow Dusk area.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I think me and Coleman are the only ones like from the IE.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm from Orange County.
Boston, Mass. Orange County. Wow. Yeah. So you guys all come from different places, and how do you guys? Where do you guys meet up for like a practice space? Like, what's like the central spot for you guys to actually get together?
Ontario.
Yeah, Ontario.
It used to be Jack's house for a little bit, like very beginning.
Too far.
So far.
Far. But it's a good day when we go to Jack's.
Yeah.
It was like summer, so we just like jammed.
Go to the
Jam.
beach.
We would jam for like 20 minutes and go to the beach.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cause Jack, like, what part of OC is it? Close to like Laguna? Is that like
Mission Viejo.
Mission Viejo? Oh shit. All right. Yeah. That's far as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Gotcha. Yeah. So no, that's really, really cool. Okay. So not everybody's present right now. Who's missing in the picture?
Coleman.
Claim to be infallible.
He's at work right now.
Yeah, shout out
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Do you guys get any like perks or discounts?
You got sauce.
He got some sauce.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A sauce.
He bought it to by himself.
And a keychain.
He loves his job.
Okay. Yeah. Well, should we say hi to Coleman?
Coleman, miss you.
I miss you, buddy.
So buff.
Crush out.
Come on, bro. Chill.
Europe for you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you. Yeah. One thing that I learned about Kiowa is the fact that you guys play so many shows. I feel like every time I look on Instagram posts, there's always stories of, not only you guys playing the fire benefit shows, but also opening for like Lagrimas and Glass House, as well as Home to Heart. Like, you guys play so many shows. I don't know, are you guys trying to keep that momentum going, or like what's the
We
We
kind
had
of
a
just
little
stopped
era.
it. Yeah.
We had like a little era where we just had like shows every weekend because we don't say no. And then we really realized like how many shows we have. We're like, fuck, we should have said no to some of these.
Yeah, there's like some like weeks where we'll have like 4 shows that also go into like weekdays.
Yeah. It was getting to the point where we couldn't even we weren't even like jamming or like making new music. We were just playing shows.
Yeah, just
And we didn't.
We're barely getting out of there.
Which was fun though. It was fun, but it's like we kind of just wanted to cook a little bit more.
Yeah. No, I see what you mean. But I mean, I feel like playing the shows definitely had its effect, because I feel like more people are aware of you guys too, so yeah. Do you guys feel like the fan base kind of like grew a little bit, or like, or did you guys have more bands like asking you guys to play or anything like that because of that?
I don't know. We just play with the same band. It's the same fools.
Play with our friends.
I think it's really sick though when people will like sing the lyrics of our songs. I think that shit's fucking crazy.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
That's really
No, that's really amazing. Now for Kiowa, it's really interesting because I know for a fact that Jack, you're in Claybirds, you play drums, and also Yavi and David, you guys are both in Start Today. And for the rest of you guys, are you guys in any other projects as well, or?
Me and David are in Fall Through. It's like kind of new, like pop punk kind of.
Okay.
That's like, I guess, kind of active right now. But
Nate's.
yeah.
I'm in Chasing Cathedrals with Tate and Harris.
This fool.
Hi, I play in a grind band called Homegrown, and then I play in a Screamo band called Olivia, which is pretty much me and all the people from Trains.
What the hell? Jack, you're in so many projects.
In 4.
Yeah. It's like a fate of a drummer, I guess.
I think it's funny how we're all in like different bands, but it's all like the same people.
Yeah.
It's like me and Yavi are in like every band together.
Just broke my hat.
Yeah. What about Coleman? Like, is he in anything else or?
Yeah, he's in Fall Through.
Oh, so he's in Fall Through. Okay, gotcha.
He's going to be in Olivia, right?
Yeah, was
Yeah,
he gonna
he's-
do vocals for Olivia or not?
Or is that still?
I have no idea. We're still looking.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh. And the difference, right?
Oh yeah, me and David are. Well, I mean, we haven't like played a show.
Yeah, there's a lot of like there's other bands that
Like in
we
the
just
works.
Yeah, it's like in the works, but it's called The Difference.
Yeah. Well, you guys got so much ideas in works. That's really exciting, honestly. Yeah. You guys don't get tired of it. You guys just, yeah. When you guys first started Kiowa, did you guys have this like members in mind? Because like who was like the one? Was it David? Was it you that basically started off Kiowa? Or?
No, it was Nate, Yavi, Eric, and Jace at first,
Okay.
and then they played one. Actually, I shouldn't be the one saying this.
We started as emo rock.
Yeah,
Like,
we cooked up a set list, and it was. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it like, I don't know. Me, Jason, Eric just weren't really feeling it.
Yeah, and then we texted like David, probably like, "Yo, come play."
there was a point where I remember me and Nate, we were driving like on the Cajon Pass going home. Yeah. We were like, damn, like we want David to join, but he's in Theater War, he's in Melancholy, he's in a fuck ton of bands, like he wouldn't join. Then we're like, yo, you join? He's like, yeah. And then me, David, and Jack, we always wanted to be in a band. And we had this group chat for a while. We were like, dude, we got to jam or some shit.
Yeah, we all had solo projects.
Yeah.
and that just never came out.
Yeah.
We still gotta run that 3 ways.
But yeah, we just always wanted to like jam and be in a band together because like we were already like good friends. But yeah, Kiowa made that happen.
Yeah. No, definitely. And the name Kiowa came from what? Like you like. Was it you that was like driving and then like it was like a
Ricky.
Well, we were just driving. I was like, "Dang, that kind of sounds cool. Let's use that."
That's not true. That was
Was it not that?
You,
Are you gonna tell me?
You were hyped. No, because that's when you started driving, and then you were hyped. You're like, yo, Nate, I made it all the way to Kiowa.
Mind you, this fool lives on a mountain, so going to like a main street like Kiowa's like. It's a real mission.
And then we had like a group chat of Kiowa. It was just me, Eric,
Like, chill,
Yavi.
and Cody.
No, just
No?
me, you,
Sure.
Jason, Yavi. And then that's when we were talking about names, and you're like, yo, let's use Kiowa Street.
Oh yeah.
But then
yeah.
what band was there? You said it was like too close to like
So-
another band.
So we just took
So we
out the street
Yeah, and we
part.
just kept Kiowa.
Oh, I see. And also pronunciation wise, like I've heard people say Kiowa, but correct way is Kiowa, correct?
That's how I always like.
Yeah, I mean
read
that's
it.
how we say
I don't
it.
really know.
I don't really know. But.
I've always said Kiowa. When people say Kiowa, I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah, I've heard fools say like just like some straight up disrespectful ass shit like quinoa. Like, come on, bro. Where the
Quinoa.
fuck is the-
That shit's fucked up. I ain't gonna lie.
Like I know you see the letters, fool.
Fact.
Yeah, no.
Oh God.
Yeah, I always thought like the Kiowa, like the origin sounds like a very tribal.
It is a tribe. Okay. Like we ain't repping though. It's just like it's just the name of
A
the.
lot of streets like in the area where we live is like Native American. Yeah, a lot of.
Okay, gotcha. I mean, you guys are a tribe itself, like you know. So yeah,
We're getting up there.
Yeah, you'll eventually like have your own like clan and like, you know, just like.
For a militia.
Yeah. Oh, you guys should like sell like a Kiowa tent as like a merch or something. That'll be fucking sick. Like you know, yeah. just throwing it out there, like you know, yeah. But so you guys have 3 vocalists, which is also like pretty unique aspect of the band. But what kind of like drove you to that decision? I feel like I've asked that like
I feel
probably.
like it's just like our friends.
Yeah, we're just
like,
homies.
fuck it. Like,
Because at first,
Let him join.
Coleman filled in for so many shows that at that point
Yeah.
we were just like, you should just do it.
keep them.
At first it was just Eric, and then Eric was leaving to visit Jace in Jersey for a month.
Yeah.
So then we were like, oh, like, is it okay if we play shows? And he's like, yeah. So we asked Chun to like come to jam and see if he liked it.
Yeah.
And then they ended up playing that show last January together, like our first show at
Where
was it?
that?
Cafe Calibros. And then
like
we
me and Chun.
yeah,
right?
and then Chun was in. We were like, yo, Loki, like let's just keep Chun and Eric. And then when you were gone,
And then they got
Coleman filled in
yeah,
because we
they
liked
filled
having
in
2
for me.
vocalists.
Okay.
So then Coleman filled in for the Haven show.
It was like
And
that
then,
fest. What was it called?
With like
I don't even know what it was called.
It was Screamo Fest.
Yeah, February.
Yeah, February Drought.
No, not Team Sleep.
Please sleep.
Oh.
They were sick too.
They were.
But
hella good.
Mal.
yeah.
Oh,
But Coleman played
Like
that,
that
and then
part.
we had like a lot of fun playing with Coleman. So we were like Loki, let's just run the 3, and then
Yeah.
I don't know if it was like a spoken thing, but in my mind, like the inspiration was like Love Lost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they had 2 vocals on their first album, and I was like, damn, that's really sick.
Yeah, and then you guys are like, let's up it and make it 3.
And
like,
James
yeah.
Dean too, like subconsciously, like since they had like their two vocalist thing going on. It's like, damn, that's really sick.
Yeah, especially like when you guys do vocals, like, you know, when it comes to creating songs, how do you guys balance out, like, okay, you say this line, or do you guys just kind of like riff it and somehow figure it out, or like
The first time we just walked on this trail, me, Eric, and Miguel, and like we just started writing shit, and then like we were like, all right, let's go record, and then it was like, you want to go first? It's like, all right, and then we just
Yeah, it was kind of like awkward at first because we didn't really know how.
Yeah.
But I think like with time we kind of like figured it out better. You know, like
the second time recording was a lot more like
cohesive.
yeah, and structured. I feel like it was fun.
Okay. Yeah, it's all about getting used to it, I think, right? Like, you know, it's kind of like getting used to the vibe and everything. And even when it comes to screaming, was that like the type of vocal that you guys were doing beforehand, or like were you guys a singer before, or like what was the vibe like?
I think I always thought like screaming.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think I could sing or anything
Like opera or anything like that. Like a skill that we didn't know about. Yeah, and for yourself, have you screamed before, or?
I screamed in the first band that I was in, Theodore War, and then when that ended, they just kind of like hit me up and was like, yo, like, you want to hang out and also jam? I'm like, yeah. And then the first time we recorded, I just kind of like screamed on top of Eric because I kind of wanted to be the back, and then like, I don't know, it's just kind of like developed by itself, and now me and Coleman and Eric kind of just balance out.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay.
It's like another instrument, because
Yeah.
he's more like a bass. When he's doing his vocal, he's like a bass. He's like the high.
Yeah,
and
we
Coleman's
started
like
like
a mid.
The mid.
It has instruments and it made it way more like simple.
Yeah, it's just like more cohesive since there's like 3 of them. It's like, yeah, they all could be on the same part, but it's gonna kind of sound mushy.
Right.
And like we really like care about like our instrumentals. We want to have like our vocals the same, you know, in that sense of like really organized.
Yeah, vocals are important instruments. Yeah.
Because of that, Coleman's not actually on the first EP.
He's only
on
on
something
song.
greater.
Yeah.
He's only on something greater because the other songs like we finished and like we're like low key, bro. Like it just doesn't fit. Like without sounding like really crazy. So then he's only on something greater. Sadly.
Gotcha. Okay.
He's on everything else now.
Nice. Oh, shout out Coleman. Yeah. So I feel like we should go ahead and talk more about the EP, which actually brought to this fucking function.
Function.
I don't know, is it what it's called?
Yeah, it's a function. There's a lot of people. Yeah, we about to throw some shit on the grill right now.
Yeah.
There's some Oreos on the grill.
BYOB.
Yeah. So this is the cassette that I bought through Home to Heart website. So if you guys want to buy stuff on their site, you guys can. And shout out to Home to Heart. This is actually
Shout out to
yeah. And you guys released like a pretty limited amount of these, I think. I don't know if you guys released any more cassette after that.
Nah,
or...
That's our only. Yeah, that's our only
I think it was
thing
like
we got.
30, right?
I don't even know.
It's like
I think it's
Oh no,
maybe-
was
30
it
of
like
the special ones.
30,
Yeah.
and then was it like 50 of those?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, which I'm kind of surprised because like when I actually made this like little video when I showed off like a cassette collection that I have, and like the one that people kept asking me about was, well, how did you get this Kiowa cassette? You know, yeah. So I got a lot of questions about it, and so definitely release more of these because I think there's definitely a demand of these.
We're
you
like
know?
allergic to releasing.
Yeah.
You guys get hives every time release like or something like, you know. Yeah, because you guys don't have 7 inches or anything like that yet, right?
Not yet.
Gotcha. Okay.
we have I don't know what
Maybe some 8s or 10s.
I don't know what size vinyl where
I think a 10-inch would really be cool.
Yeah,
Like the EP.
Yeah,
Oh, 10 inch? Okay.
my bad. We're doing I think it's like this EP and then another thing, but Home to Heart's gonna do something for us.
Right on, yeah. And I really enjoy you guys' work on here. I mean, batter up. I mean, that's like such a cool.
Yeah, that was like a spur of the moment thing.
In the stew.
I was like, wait, just trust me.
Yeah, dude, that just really sets off like the whole vibe of this like EP, and I just love that, you know. And what are you guys like fans of baseball by any chance? Or
I hate baseball.
None of us like baseball.
I feel like I don't like watch baseball, but I've been to a few baseball games, and I think that's really entertaining. But I like other than that, I don't keep up with it at all.
Okay, because besides this cover, the cover that's like on a Spotify and streaming services, it's literally just like a bass, right? And then
David made that.
okay,
Yeah.
But we had an inspo for it.
what was the idea behind that?
I don't know. I think I was like It's because I was really into like Every Time I Die at the time.
Okay.
And, like their first album, it's like the dude with the axe. Oh. And then like I was like, I like that it's like an actual picture and not just like
something emo.
Yeah, something emo.
Yeah, I remember us saying that like we just didn't want like something emo per se.
Okay.
Just like the picture was gonna be a picture of Eric doing a sit.
Yeah, dude, that one was really cool. He was like jumping.
Oh yeah, with the guitar. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The OG.
Damn, yeah, it had like the demo on it.
Yeah, it looked really indie, which looked cool.
Yeah, that was cool. That's a good like insert right there. Some shit.
Yeah. You know, what'd be interesting is like, what if this was not Jack? Like, it's just a complete different person. That's like an Easter egg. It's just like some other dude or something. Yeah.
Seven Angels.
Yeah.
No, we just took the picture from the album cover and we put Kyle.
Damn, that'd be
Oh,
sick.
I see.
Done that.
Yeah, no, but it's such a cool EP, and especially with like when listening to Batter Up, I know that like you guys have like really cool structures and like different songs, but like Batter Up especially is like, I don't know, it's such a complicated, almost kind of a little mathy, but like, I don't know, like how did you guys even come up with that track in the first place?
Like a fun song.
That's like the first song.
Yeah,
we wrote for Kyle.
It was like on the original
like,
when it was
yeah.
just like.
And
it was gonna be a Versera song.
Yeah, originally it was gonna be a Versera song,
Yeah.
but I didn't want Versera to get that heavy.
Okay.
And we already had like Kiowa kind of going. I was like, okay, I could just use it with these guys.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Same with You're Egging Them On.
Yeah, you're
I
egging,
feel like it kind of set the
you're egging them on
sound.
and Something Greater.
Something
Like
greater.
majority of those songs are gonna be Versera songs, but
Oh, interesting.
I didn't think they would fit.
Yeah, like if you compare the style of like Versera versus like Kiowa, would you say like Kiowa was like much more of a kind of complicated and heavier sound, or like is that,
yeah, it's like it's more metallic.
Yeah.
Because Versera's just straight screamo, and like it is really melodic, but this has like more like metal aspects and some slight hardcore aspects.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know, very different in a way.
Yeah, and I love how like even with like some of the more like harder vocals that you guys have, like I think it was like Something Greater where you guys have like even like a bit more singing in there, you know, like be able to like mix that up. I think that's like really, really cool too, you know. Yeah. Was that like I don't know, I guess that kind of like reeks of like more of the emo-ness, you know, in the content, you know what I mean? And yeah, because like are you guys a fan of like hardcore as well, like just hardcore music, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, I know, because you guys are in it too. Because I feel like personally, like when it comes to like listening to Kiowa, I feel like you guys carry both the best world of like emo and hardcore. So like, you know, so I think you guys do a really great job. So I actually want to give you guys a gift. Based off of that. Yeah. So I guess I wanted to give you guys this because I feel like this band also represents like starting off like in a hardcore roots, and like, you know, they toured with bands like Bane, and then yet like they became like very respectful in the emo community as well. And even if they go back to playing hardcore shows, they'll play all these fast songs and people's eyes just lit up and they get really, really inspired and everything. So I'm gonna give you guys this. This is Saves the Day, Can't Slow Down.
This on me.
Let's go on Discord. It's okay.
Yeah.
Shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, and
this is like $100 record.
Yeah,
holy get it. Right?
No, it's been repressed before, but this is on a nice color too. But
Handsome boys.
yeah, there's Handsome Boy on there, like, you know, and so. Yeah, so this is like the 25th anniversary edition, and yeah, you know, and I just felt like
this one's way better than Through Being Cool.
Yeah,
it's like Lifetime.
Yeah, it is like Lifetime. I think like Lifetime is like well, I feel like they got inspired by Lifetime.
No,
kind of
definitely.
Yeah. So it's just like when I think of like Kiowa and like the way that like you guys carry best of both worlds, I feel like this album and like the early Saves the Day when they started is like very much like that. It just feels that way, you know. Yeah. And also I think Chris Connolly was like probably like 18 or something, like very young when he wrote
was like
that.
really in college and shit.
Yeah, and you guys are around the same age, so like, you know, so you guys are kind of carrying on that spirit in a way, I feel like.
That's crazy. That's the best Saves the Day record right there.
Yeah. So like, you know, so yeah, that's
Oh yeah, thank you, dude.
you guys do you guys listen to this album a lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yavi has a CD.
Yeah, it's like a day.
Yeah. What if I'm like, I have a surprise for you, Chris Connolly comes out.
We literally talking about Chris.
He's like, you guys talking shit about me? Fucking kill you.
I gotta ask him like where does one get the drip from back
Facts.
then?
Dude,
He was, that fool had style.
They all
No, he had swag, you know.
On God, he
Yeah,
had swag.
I don't know about now though.
yeah, dude. That's for you guys, and yeah, I'm glad you guys got a good reaction out of it.
Yeah, we all got super stoked.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that at all.
Oh really? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, no, it's like for some reason, like, you know, because when I try to give gifts to people or like bands, like I try to think of like what is like something that kind of, you know, correlated with them, like what's like, you know, Kiowa relation, like what's like their inspiration or something. And then like I have a feeling that maybe I saw something that you posted that's like related to Can't Slow Down. I've maybe like multiple of you guys did.
Yeah. Dude, we all love that record.
Yeah. So no, don't worry. I didn't spend like 100 on it or anything like that. Like this is like for you guys. It's very fitting.
Thank you.
You know.
Thank you so much.
So yeah, but no, man. But besides that, like this EP is great. But also I feel like when listening to the new 2-song EP, I feel like you guys keep leveling up. You know, and also yeah, Carry On is such a cool song. Right? Is that what's called? Yeah, Carry On, right? Okay, gotcha. And when I listen to that track, I feel like that first riff where it's like, like it kind of reminds me of a little bit of like You Vandal, like the Saves the Day song a little bit, like, you know, that kind of style. Is it sort of inspired by that? Who wrote that riff, by the way?
Me.
You did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest now, but honestly now I'm really
I can
like
hear
I
it
can
for
hear
sure.
it.
That's
Yeah.
why, yeah.
It's like
I'm
the
not-
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting like really into like more, because the whole thing with Kai was supposed to be heavy and melodic.
Yeah.
Getting more into like post-hardcore stuff,
Yeah.
and for Die Life's sake was like the main inspiration for that.
Okay.
But honestly, I can see like I could hear the You Vandal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really similar.
Yeah, because like when I put this in my bag and like I was like actually listening to Saves the Day, I was like, this kind of reminds me of that Kiowa song we were working on. Just that beginning, but also like what's cool about Carry On is you guys have like this structure and like sort of it's almost like a storytelling in the music that you're doing, like, you know, so it's cool. Like, how long did it take for you guys to record that song?
Dude, honestly, like I'd say like 2 hours.
2 hours? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, and was it Jack? Did you record that or?
Yeah.
Nice.
No.
No,
Bing
no,
Bong.
no, it was-
At Bing Bong?
Yeah.
Yeah, we record. No, I
Okay, yeah, because I know you record bands and stuff, so I don't know if you help with Kiowa as well. So
No, or at least not yet. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'd like to record that for Dire cover one day. That'd be
Oh
cool.
yeah, for the comp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we went to Bing Bong Studios.
Bing Bong Studio.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's in San Clemente.
Yeah.
Is that OC?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a silly name. Yeah.
No, it sounds fake. Like Aaron, his guitarist in Claybirds, he like posted the spot,
Yeah.
and I texted him. I was like, "Yeah, what studio is this? Like, it looks really cool." And he said, "Bing Bong Studios." I texted him. I was like, "Fuck you, bro." I was like, you could have just like fucking told me or said like nothing. And then he sends me like the pin. It's actually like Bing Bong. I was like, "Oh shit, my bad."
I remember being in the garden and like, bro, Aaron's a dick.
Yeah, I was pressed, bro.
Like, bro, I think that's the actual spot.
Shout out C Booklet.
Shout out, yeah, I love you, dude. Shout out. Sorry, I said fuck you.
But
Yeah.
I remember seeing that spot when Claybirds was recording. I was like, damn, they're like an actual fucking studio.
Yeah.
Where is this at?
Mhm.
So sick.
I don't know. I've never really seen much like bands record anywhere professionally. I'd say like it's a lot of like DIY recordings.
Gotcha. It's like you pulling out like Oreos out of pocket reminds me of Napoleon Dynamite, like where he like starts eating like tater tots out of the pocket, like yeah. Like it's all coming back to me, like, dude, I saw that movie in theater, bro. Like, dude, that, yeah.
UOG.
I'm old, man. Like, yeah, but it's not like I've seen everything. No, that's not true. Yeah. No, that's really, really cool. Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought, but like,
Sorry, we kind of derailed you.
yeah, it's
My bad.
it's all good, dude. Oh yeah, so I want to ask Yavi and David, because I feel like you guys have like really great balance of playing, and you guys play very, very fast. But like, how long you guys been both playing guitars for?
I've been playing since 2021. I want to say.
2021?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fucking good. I've been playing since 2012.
2012?
No. That's no. I
Played
played
2012?
Like that, yeah.
You was 9.
I was 11 when I started playing. I don't remember the year. I was 11 and I'm 19 now. So
So 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
Okay, gotcha. So 2017, like,
2017.
damn.
Been a minute.
Yeah. What? How did you guys get so fast at playing? I mean, I guess that's a question for everybody. Like, how? Because like Kiowa was like a very like speedy band when it comes to like playing, and you guys got so many like parts. You know, it's almost like loops and drops on roller coasters or something. But like how did you guys get to that point of just playing really fast?
Well, in like 2021, this pandemic, I didn't have much to do. So like when I would like just sit there like in front of my TV, I just like have my guitar in hand. So I like no matter what I'm doing, I'm still playing.
Yeah.
Even though I'm like rotting my life away, like watching dumbass like YouTube shorts or whatever.
Sure. Yeah.
But yeah, I just a lot of practice.
You were just brain rotting and just playing at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like for me, like I like got really into like Blink-182 and like pop punk, and then like I mean all those songs are really fast.
True. Yeah.
And then yeah, I don't know, I was just playing a lot of that. Like,
Gotcha. Yeah.
all those early Blink riffs.
Yeah. What about for the rest of you guys?
I honestly never really wanted to play bass in the beginning. I wanted to play guitar, but like when you have David and Yavi in your band, like you're not playing guitar unless David wants to play drums or Yavi really wants to play bass. Like you're not touching the guitar because they're just too good. Like you wouldn't want to. But being in a band with them, I was like shit. Like I love this band. Like I want to keep playing. So I was like, okay, like I'll play bass. And yeah, I don't know, sucked. I could just like root up very well. So I don't know.
This was good. This was I've heard like parts he's made for like we have like a emo core project. I forgot to say, but this fool actually plays like real good like bass lines. I'm like, damn fool. It's just like lock in.
It's just okay. You have to understand. It's like it's just hard for my brain to add when like these guys do the heavy lifting for everything. It's like there's nothing left for me but roots. So it's like it's just hard to put it there. But I have been like trying to do more. Like Carry On is the first real song that I made my own like real bass parts to it.
Nice.
And yeah, I don't know. Just I guess if you want to get good at an instrument or decent, be in a band with these guys.
Yeah, be in a band with good musicians. There we go.
Yeah.
Jack, what about yourself?
Oh, I've been.
He's just going, dude.
Thank you. I've been playing drums since I was in 4th grade, and I'm a senior now. That's like 8 years, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I fell in love with music. That's the only thing I really want to do. So I've just been playing for a long time, and I was playing for a long time even before I was in bands. I've only been in bands since like 2022, and even then I was playing for like 5 years.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, so you're locked in. That's the answer. Yeah. But for the vocalist, do you guys play any instruments or?
Yeah,
They both play guitar and
guitar and bass.
and you drum too.
This fool got a saxophone.
Yeah, saxophone.
And this fool Rick, he's like, you making mix shit, right?
He makes beats.
Oh yeah, he makes beats.
I got a MIDI
Bro,
controller.
you guys gotta implement that into
We want to.
I want to.
Like
We gotta cover an UnderOath song where he actually
we've
does like
been
the
wanting
synth.
to.
We asked like my friend Diego because he has like a MIDI controller and like and he has FL Studio.
Yeah.
Yo, you just want to help on keyboard real quick? He's like, shit, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think it's a cool thing to add a little break beat and some like sax melody on top of that, and then just go heavy, like yeah.
Oh, sax would be crazy.
Dude, that should be Respire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That band is
Respire.
incredible.
Best band I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's like an experience. There's a lot of bands that we see like, damn, they're fucking good, but like,
Not
Respire.
Respire.
And
Respire made me like
Yeah.
want to cry. I know that's like
No, it's real,
corny,
bro.
but it's real.
It ain't even
Like,
corny.
dude,
If you
Dude.
can, go see them.
to like
Go
people
see
that
them.
don't like Screamo, like yeah, they see this shit like, oh, it's cool, but like I think like Respire like could just like hit anyone, even
Yeah.
if they fucking hate Screamo.
just
'cause
really
it's just
beautiful
so
music.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Respire.
Yeah.
Respire.
Yeah.
It's from Canada, I believe.
Yeah, Toronto.
And they have like a violinist, and dude, they carry like, oh my.
They have
God,
like
it's
3
crazy.
guitars.
Three
violin.
guitars, violin.
They're
I think
amazing.
like trumpet too on the recordings.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Some
I
crazy
believe so.
shit.
They have like sing along parts, dude.
Yeah,
So
it's so
good.
beautiful.
So we talked a bit about the music and saves the day and all that good stuff. I was wondering, because I feel like, because I've listened to the Not Just a Phase interview, and you guys were talking about how you guys are inspired by bands like Love Lost and Neil Perry, as well as like Saves the Day and stuff. And I'm just gonna like guess that you guys have pretty great knowledge in music, especially like in that area of things. Because like interesting enough, like as much as I've been listening to like a lot of emo stuff, I never really listened to like haikus before, like until like I heard like Claybirds talk about an interview, or even like Spirit of Versailles and stuff like that, because so like you guys are digging like pretty deep into the underground as well as like something big as like Saves the Day, so I was wondering if you guys could create like a Screamo starter pack, what 5 albums would you guys put in there?
Such a good question.
We just talked about this.
Fuck, we were in a jacuzzi talking like, that's
Best Screamo, yeah.
Like for example, if there's like a kid who's like, yeah, I love you guys, but like what are some like a good starter pack for like a Screamo?
3 days till Christmas, but I have dreams. Is the first thing I'd put on it.
For me,
It's like Metallica.
Yeah, it's not, I wouldn't really call
Really?
it like Screamo.
I
I mean, I would, but like, I don't know.
Now it's goaded.
I love
Throwing it in.
the first album.
And the second one, honestly.
Second
But
one's
the first
good, but the first one's so fucking insane.
So first album by who?
Love Lost but Not Forgotten.
Love Lost but not forgotten. Okay, so
Yeah.
first album by Love Lost but not forgotten.
What,
Okay.
what else?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like my mind blanks whenever you're like.
Low key throwing never mind.
Haiku's discography, maybe.
Yeah,
And-
that
yeah,
was
for
raw,
sure,
that's
for
really
sure.
like, yeah, why shit. Oh, low key.
And Reversal of Man is so fucking good too.
Oh yeah, one of my favorite bands of all time.
Reversal of Man. Okay. Gotcha.
Low-key Spirit.
Spirit of
Spirit of
Side, the
Side,
discography one.
Discography.
Yeah.
And in Loving Memory.
In Loving Memory.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're both active. Isn't that
Yeah.
cool? Yeah.
That's crazy.
Shout out Spirit, dude. I cannot believe that we're playing with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about your Renaissance Fest because like that lineup's pretty mad, huh?
Insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah. What band are you guys looking forward to seeing the most?
Spirit.
Spirit.
Come
Yeah.
on, I'll play them.
I really want to see I mean yeah,
Cinema.
all of kind of like spitting set
Yeah.
too. I'm pretty hyped on that.
Yeah.
I only really no actually never let me not say that. But yeah, cinema.
Cinema.
Yeah.
Cinema.
Oh my god.
So good every single time.
they get like
Every
they get
Better.
better like even when they don't even do anything.
Yeah. they're like what I want Kiowa to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
facts.
good. Even like on
Yeah.
tour, seeing them every single night, like
Never
never got
got
old.
old.
And then like
Say that again.
seeing them like on tour when they were playing just the EP songs and then the album dropped and then they started playing the album songs. It was just like mind blowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was really like shocked like when I heard that record. I was like, wow, I can't believe like this band exists. Like it's such a cool. Yeah, and actually the first time I saw Cinema was that Fire benefit show that you guys played.
At the Zebulon?
Yeah, at the Zebulon. Yeah.
Oh, that was a good.
That
That
was
was a
a
good
really
set.
fun set.
Yeah,
Wow.
I I can't remember the singer's name, but like he was doing the front flip like
Turner.
on stage.
It's like the UnderOath video. You
Yeah.
ever seen it?
I don't know if I
Was
have.
it Hellfest? Was it Hellfest? UnderOath Fool?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
Never mind.
But he does do the front flip.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know it.
Yeah, but that was like really sick. I mean, even from the back, I was like, holy fuck! Like, and also they sound very good. Even the backing vocal was like very smooth and like
Most beautiful singers.
They were so good at singing.
yeah, and really nice guys too.
It's really funny too.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
You're gonna love their new release.
Dude, that shit is crazy.
Our split we're doing with them. It's
Oh, really?
Insane. Like I don't even want to drop our song. It's so
Like I listen to our shit, I'm like, damn, our shit's dumb. Beta.
Yeah.
It's so beta compared to theirs.
yeah, I agree.
It's so beta.
It's so beta.
Let me just check the time. I'm not restarting. I just want to see like how much time is left.
I think Cinema be drinking like the Saratoga water.
That's Saratoga water.
That's Caleb.
4 minute.
That's
That's 4 minute jump, bro.
Yeah, because I know for a fact that like since you guys played so many shows, you guys also played with like so many really cool bands. What are some of the based on your experience of like playing shows and playing different shows with many bands, like what are some of your favorite bands that you've played with?
Well,
One Way Mirror.
Spire, One Way, James Dean.
James Dean. Brothers.
Yeah.
Those are the boys.
The best.
Family.
Yeah,
Cinema.
From that show that we were talking about earlier, where Coleman filled in "Please Sleep,"
Dude,
that
they
band
were
was
insane.
Crazy.
They were like perfect, like Screamo, like
Yeah,
refreshing.
it was beautiful.
Yeah, they like stopped playing to my knowledge.
Yeah.
which-
Oh, they're not together anymore.
I don't know if they're not together. Like I like followed them after that show, and I just like never saw anything of them again. And then like maybe like a month ago, I like remembered them, checked their page, and there's just like nothing new since back then.
Me and Jack, we like this band a lot. Mal, they're
Yeah.
really
Mal's
fucking
really good.
It's like some of the people from Hawak, and that band's really good too. We haven't
Yeah.
played this show yet, but I'm really excited to play with Heavy Lolo in June at the Chain.
Duck Duck Goose is
And
so
Duck
good.
Duck
Oh, yeah,
Goose.
yeah.
Incredible.
Dude, they're like so fucking weird, but it's so cool.
Yeah.
And it's sick that they're from fucking Barstow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And their
bro,
stage presence is amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's
French
insane.
guy.
I fuck with that French looking dude.
Yeah.
bro, he's fucked up.
I know they're like a band with like members of Guar or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Squid Pisser.
Yeah. We were gonna play with them, but
We had to drop
We had-
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to I had something. Oh, Ted Will when they did the Marietta cover at Home Heart.
That was
Yeah, Ted Williams is really, really good.
Yeah, I miss that band.
I saw. Me and Coleman saw them in New York when we visited Jace. They played at the Market Hotel, and that was like insane. Like the sound there was like crazy.
Didn't Coleman do vocals?
Coleman hopped on vocals for a song.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Mic
The
grabber.
master mic grabber.
Actually, speaking of your band, the first time I saw, before I saw your like live set at the benefit show, I would like watch you guys set like on YouTube, and the one that like stood out is like there's this like literally like the fucking thumbnail is like your lips like bleeding.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, and because it had like 20,000 views, I'm like, what is this? And then it was like literally like a thumbnail of like your lips bleeding.
Yeah.
The butcher got
That's
him.
like the first of many, bro. Yavi's the
Yeah.
butcher.
That was
Nate. It used to be Nate.
Yeah,
I came up.
so what happened there? It was just accidentally like
Toronto is just so small, and like we
So
like
packed
it's
in.
so packed in. We like moving a lot as a band, and like David's notorious for like having the best headbangs,
Bro, it's like so smooth.
Yeah,
It's like
he's
60 FPS.
exactly.
satisfying.
And I didn't really know how to move back then, so I don't even know what I was doing. I was just
I think you
I was
jumped
like
and you slipped.
I think I jumped, slipped.
and
my-
then I like
My bass was like right here, and then he just boom fucking
Headbang
hit
right
it.
on it.
Yeah.
Blood went everywhere. He finished the set.
It was
though.
sick though, because that fool was going down.
Yeah, he was sick.
Wiped that
Wiped
shit
it
off.
off.
I was like, damn, fool.
and you wore a white shirt too, so I feel like it was like it was intentional. I think.
No. Yeah, you want to know something I remember? You were gonna wear your OG title fight shirt that day.
Yeah,
But I wore
Yeah,
it.
you wore it. Thank
Yeah.
God I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh man. So you guys, because I also see you guys post stories of like you're posting your like vintage shirts and shit, which I think is really really cool. What's like, do you guys all collect shirts? Like
This is the only fucking rare shirt I have. Is Great Redneck Goat.
It's a good shirt. I like the black ink on it.
okay,
Yeah, only thing I got.
David, Eric, you don't, do you?
Sometimes.
Jack has some
Jack
shirts.
kind of.
Sometimes. That fool.
Our buddy Miguel behind the camera goes too crazy.
Yeah.
but
He knows what to do.
I would say
Goes
like
in the
this
back.
guy right here goes crazy.
I buy too
Bro, this
much.
fool got tight because he missed out on a Kid Dynamite.
Okay, so there's a Kid Dynamite shirt. It's
Yeah.
the logo with the two skulls on the side.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even my size. It was an XL, and it was $30. And then I forgot to buy it because we were at the show.
Oh. Yeah. Was that like a grail?
It was a girl. Yeah.
Oh man.
And early that day, we were watching like the shows, like the early shows, and we found like the
Yeah, you
exact
see
show
it
where
in
they
the
were selling
background.
it. Yeah,
Oh.
It was like
Okay.
97, the first KD show.
yeah.
Like, you
it
see
was
it in
with
the
Four
background.
Punch and I don't even fucking know.
Yeah.
Four Punch.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely David loves this. Carry on.
Yeah. What's like your current grail? Like what's like
Like shirt wise?
Sure. Yeah. What's like the one where you're like, bro, if this gets stolen, then like I'm gonna jump. Shit, I don't know.
I don't know. Probably.
Lifetime.
Do you have like a Youth of Today from like I don't know?
No, I do have the
the
Youth of
Youth-
Today reprint. It's like
oh.
the Youth of Today Youth Crew, the 88 one. I have it's like a 90s reprint of it.
Okay.
But I think, I don't know. It was given to us by Matt from Magnitude. He sent us a bunch of like hardcore
Yeah,
shirts.
he said,
Some
I
were
got
like,
In My Eyes Summer Tour 99.
yeah, some
That
of them are
shit's
real,
crazy.
some are reprints, but that's really nice.
Nice,
Jack
man.
has a shirt I want, the He Who Corrupts.
Oh yeah, I love that band. So good.
I also have an UnderOath shirt, like the one with the pink X. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that one's
Oh, we came up on like, we think maybe fake, maybe real OG UnderOath shirts for like $20
On eBay.
on eBay.
They might they're probably fake, but I don't
Yeah.
care.
OG tags though, OG tags.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys all love UnderOath, huh?
Yeah.
that's super good.
What's like for somebody who wants to get introduced to UnderOath, what's like 5 songs that they should listen to?
When
Was
the
it
sun
the- yeah,
sleeps.
When the Sun Sleeps.
Message for Adrian.
I'm gonna go something off the litter shit, Writing on the Walls.
Okay.
Or A Boy Brushing Red or some shit like
That
that.
one's good.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that one song?
Love So Pure is also good. I like their earlier stuff, like the more metal.
Yeah.
Oh, Heart of Stone, like they're
Yeah.
black shit.
Gotcha. Yeah. So I was thinking because since there's 7 people in a band, just getting you one record didn't feel suffice. I got you another one.
No way, dude.
Yeah. This is. This is Sorry, I'm gonna go ahead.
Oh, that's me. What is it?
No way.
It's UnderOath. It's UnderOath.
It's not UnderOath.
No? I
No.
thought it's the mask. It's UnderOath, John.
Yeah, we're only chasing safety. This for you guys. Yeah. Because I had both, and I was like, you know what? It's like 7 people. I'm like, might as well like get you guys 2 records. Cause like,
You didn't have to do that. Thank you.
nah, it's for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And this is tight.
Cause like once it was confirmed, I was like, this is UnderOath for you guys. Yeah.
I remember I was like a 9th grader, and my mom's homie, like I would always go to her house, and like she would always be like, yo, like let Yavi hop on your computer to her. She would say that shit to her son.
Yeah.
And that's when we would get mad. He's like, I just get on my computer, and like his password was just UnderOath, and like the background of like his computer was Define the Great Wall, like on the UnderOath album. I was like, damn, who is this?
Yeah. Do you guys like this record?
Yeah.
I do. I know it's more of like their like main one, but like I don't know, cause
That's the first UnderOath stuff I heard. And I thought
I personally prefer like the more like post-hardcore shit.
Yeah.
Changing your times.
Change Your
Times is fine. This
Yeah,
is great.
because I know they recently did like a tour. I mean, I don't know, maybe like last year or something. They did the 20th anniversary of like this whole record and stuff. Yeah, but I remember when it came out too. Like it's like because Tooth and Nail is like it's like a pretty heavy Christian record label that has bands like Further Seems Forever and like Relient K. And then like what my friends would tell me is that like when they went to church, they'll like have that record like a church store, and that's awesome. Yeah. They'll just like have it, and it's like
Shout out OG Christcore, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out.
7 Angels.
And it's like really fucking like heavy. So I was like, they sold that at church. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay.
And they broke Christianity.
Really?
Yeah, they're not Christian no more.
No, I think early on they'll say like Bible verses like in like the early shows and shit like that, you know. But now it's like they're not with God. I don't know.
No, I think that's what did like coke, and then he stopped fucking with God or some shit.
Yeah. You could take that off too. But anyway, yeah, that's the next thing. I was thinking like I think these guys like UnderOath, and I was like, okay, yeah.
Thank you.
I got quite a bit of records at home, so it's like for you guys. So
Thank you.
yeah.
2 big ass inspirations.
I know.
Like, some of the biggest, like some of the main shit.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I did good. I did good for that. Yeah.
10 for 10 right now.
What's like an upcoming thing for? I was about to say, what's the upcoming thing for UnderOath right now? Like no.
Yeah, we're planning on a tour with Saves the Day and shit.
And UnderOath.
UnderOath Saves the Day tour. How fucking crazy is that? Yeah, I don't think they've ever toured together.
No, I don't think that. They might consider it.
They might be like, I mean, different worlds, but sure. Well,
I feel like all those bands, they all folk with like each other, but
no, I bet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they cross path at like Warped Tour or something.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So in terms of Kiowa, you guys have the 2-song EP out, but like, what's next? You guys got the split with Cinema, but do you guys have any more new music coming out, or like
We're supposed to be jamming. We took a break from shows so we could write more, but we didn't write more.
Yeah.
We have we have one and a half.
Yeah,
One and a half.
1.5 of one.
We have a show coming up with Spirit of Versailles, Kai Flying Society, and In Loving Memory.
Your Renaissance, yeah, you guys got that.
No.
It's a separate show.
It's a separate show.
Oh, it's a separate show?
It's gonna be announced on Monday. At the
Yeah.
show.
Whoa.
But it's the second day of Renissance Fest.
So
We're not going to.
So that's a bummer.
Oh, I see. So it's like Spirit of Versailles, and then
Kite flying, In Loving Memory, Kite.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Old school. It's old school shit.
Yeah, I mean, how do you guys feel? How do you guys feel the fact that the band that you listen to is now somebody that you're playing with as well?
It's so fucking crazy.
It's insane.
Awesome.
It's really
I'll
weird.
listen to the record and start just tripping.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
It like first started when there's a Winneda show at the Haven, and then Jordan told us like, oh, like In Loving Memory might pull up, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
And then like Jen Wiley came, and like I don't know, I thought that was just fucking crazy, and then it just started getting crazier.
Dude,
and
yeah.
Like
Mhm.
unbelievable.
It's like, I don't know.
It feels like it shouldn't. It feels like kind of like in like Back to the Future when they like they feel like it's like this can't be right if we fuck up something. It's
Yeah. For like,
Like, I don't know.
it's like a, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a high school me would think I'm cool as shit right now. 'cause I'm
Yeah,
playing with
yeah,
the
yeah.
band. Because, dude, all high schools listen, well, not all high school, but like majority end of high schools listen to a shit ton of fucking Spirit of Versailles, dude. But now that I'm playing with them, it's like, wow, holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm doing something.
Yeah, honestly, like I think like a lot of those underground bands from back then are inspired by bands like you guys and Widow Dusk, where it's like, okay, I think we could start this back up or something, right? I mean, yeah.
Dude, it's crazy, honestly.
Yeah, I'm hyped.
It feels
on
like it shouldn't be happening.
Yeah,
We shouldn't
yeah.
be playing with these bands.
Yeah, it's like someone did something wrong in the timeline.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to say.
I mean, shit. Orchid came back. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Orchid,
Orchid.
like,
Jack
this
Jack
was
saw
all
them.
shit.
Yeah, and I
Claybirds, we played with Jerome's Dream twice, and that was like one of the craziest things.
Yeah.
They are so good live.
Yeah, you guys played with them for the first year Renaissance Fest, right? Or like the one last year. Yeah, I missed that, but I bet that was
great.
Yeah, I bet that was
That
pretty
was at
sick.
1720, right?
Yeah, I also can't believe I played with Loma Prida.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
too.
was wild. Damn, low key. Back to that one question. Like top 5 screamo bands, I might put Loma up there.
Yeah.
Put Neil Perry on there. Too.
Yeah.
For real.
Neil Perry. Yeah.
The whole discography.
That band name is so funny, Neil Perry.
So
Like,
sick.
yeah, I mean, like they got that name from what Journey singer, right? Like,
I thought it was.
Oh, it was
Dead
guitar.
Poets Society, wasn't it?
Yeah, Dead
Dead
Poets.
Poets.
Dead Poet Society. Okay, what the fuck? I thought. Oh, it was Neil Sean. I'm sorry. It's like there's a guitarist in Journey named Neil. I thought Neil Perry was something. Okay, yeah, Dead Poet Society. That's what it is. All right, I was fucking up. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, no, I'm pretty excited about that then. So the Spirit of Versailles, Kite Flying Society, Kiowa show's happening at the Shea Cafe.
Yeah, in San Diego.
The day after.
The
or
day
second day of.
Second day of
Renaissance.
Renaissance Fest.
Okay, man, that's so fucking cool, man.
Yeah, it's
It's a
insane.
fever dream.
Yeah.
real shit.
Yeah. What is it about Spirit of Versailles that personally like sticks out to you, like compared to like other underground screamo bands?
They're low-key hella emo.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have a lot of cool like emo clean parts.
It's like really like whiny in the best way possible.
Yeah, and it's so raw.
Like it's like
groovy.
one of the first
Yeah,
stuff
yeah, it is
we
really
listened
groovy.
to.
Yeah.
They made the waves, bro.
Yeah,
And then
really
we
good
just
bass
started-
lines.
Ryman
stuff.
Simon, dude, that shit is straight
Yeah.
groovy. Yeah.
What's that one song? Stop. Leave those words unsaid. Like they're so like I personally just love that. Like it's kind of like beating like the masculinity of it.
It's
Like,
real flamboyant.
It's really
Real flamboyant.
flamboyant. Yeah, it's just super
Okay.
like it's super real. It's raw. Like they don't
It's
care.
real raw.
They don't care like about like the random buff guy in the crowd who's gonna like look at them weird for like doing some weird parts. Like it's just fine.
Fucking
hardcore band or not?
Anti-jog. It's anti-jog.
Yeah, it's anti-jog. Yeah, it's like it's
It's
so
just, it's just true to themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, that's fucking awesome, man. So then, like, you guys got that show coming up, and then also new music in the works, but you guys are still writing at the moment, right? Like,
Yeah, we already have 2 songs recorded for the split with Cinema and One Way.
Yeah.
We're just waiting on Art and One Way to get their side mixed, and we should be dropping soon.
Hopefully it's out by
End of.
Renaissance.
Okay.
no. Hopefully it's out in like 2 weeks. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had these songs ready for like
A year.
A
It was
year.
supposed
Yeah.
to be a tour split because we went on tour with Cinema like a whole goddamn year ago
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
But
It's
That's
true.
crazy.
yeah,
Stuff
They didn't have
happens.
any new music yet.
yeah,
Stuff
and it's good. Well, to be fair, we did finish early, but like, the other bands they just like finally starting to get their sides done.
Yeah.
And shit, so
Okay. Gotcha. Damn, that's exciting.
yeah.
Yeah. You know, I only asked this. I was kind of debating whether to ask this next question or not because like I only like reserve it for like bands that have like a pretty like vast like I don't know about discography, but like a pretty like huge amount of songs. You know, I know you guys have like currently. I don't know, probably around 10 to 12 songs in total, right? Like including the EP and like the 2-song pack. But I'll ask it anyway. But in you guys' opinion, what's the most underrated Kiowa song?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That is a really good question.
Damn.
I'm kind of happy with like some of the songs that are like popular, like Something Greater and Carry On. I'm really proud of those,
Yeah.
and I'm glad that a lot of people like them.
Oh, the second song on the split that's not
Oh,
Carry
facts.
On. That one's so underrated. It's my favorite
Is it
fucking
Yeah.
song.
Is that your song?
Like the
I don't. I have
You
enough.
mean the
fucking
first song on the
friends.
split?
Yeah, I
Or
have
on the
enough,
EP?
I have enough friends.
Yeah, that song.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
yeah.
one's really fun.
Yeah, that was
actually
really
that
fun
one's
to
too
play.
fun.
Fucking a Toasted Before. I still love that song.
I also
It's
love
Yeah,
that.
that one's
fucking
good.
fun. Fools don't like playing it, but
I
wanna
play it.
I wanna play that song. That
I
song
wanna
is
play
so
that shit.
sick.
I really like how it sounds on the recording. when
It
it's
sounds
like,
hella good on recording.
and then it's like explodes.
Yeah, it's so fun. It's like I think that's low key my favorite Kyle song, other than Carry On.
Okay.
I will say I do wish that song got like, not that I wish it got more love, but like I guess underrated song
Yeah.
on like the EP for sure, because I stole that idea from Summer So Far,
Yeah.
where it's like compressed in the beginning. I forgot what song. It's like the first song on one of their like EPs or something, but like, it's like compressed and then it like it comes in really cool, and like
Yeah.
we had our guy that mixes us, Nathan, do it.
Yeah.
And it sounded pretty good.
I didn't like know Summer So Far, but it really reminded me of the entrance to that one Neil Perry song. I think it's 9 Minutes of Nonfiction.
Oh, yeah.
It's same idea.
Yeah, same idea, 100%. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Then what do you think is the most overrated Kiowa song?
Oh, what is
Definitely
it?
Batter Up.
Batter Up or Egging 'Em On.
Yeah, Batter Up or Egging 'Em
Batter
On.
Up.
Because we don't really
Yeah.
play stuff like that
It's like
anymore.
Rotted. It's like
Yeah.
Rotted.
Yeah, I mean, it was just an era.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the
Yeah.
band life. Like we were just like having fun making just making music.
I feel like after tour those songs.
Songs,
Like, they're just like fun because we started kind of like as a joke-ish fun band, but then we're like, I don't know,
Shit's getting real.
Yeah,
Shit's getting real now.
it's just like the band maturing.
Yeah.
That's like the most real way to say it. It's just maturing.
We're just different people.
Yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to what you guys gonna do next. I think I might come to like the final question, but like, you know, you guys been playing music for, you know, for years now at this point. But do you guys have any like specific moment during the time of while you're in Kiowa that encourages you to keep going? Like, it could be somebody just watching somebody singing along to your song, or it could be like seeing the spikes in the amount of plays, or I don't know. Do you guys have anything specific like that for each of you guys? Or
I think every show is just like so fun. Just the fact that I get to play with like all these guys, it makes it so like it's like nothing matters but this.
That's right.
Great.
So
Every
that makes me
time
wanna keep going.
I like I try and keep my back towards the stage, and then I'll look at Eric or Coleman, and I'll be like, oh shit, I'm just
You just like look at someone else, like look at Yavi and he's doing something really cool, and like
Yeah.
just put a smile on my face.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. This is what I love doing. This is my hobby. It's my life, and like I love seeing like dives, stage dives, especially with like some coolish like some fool do like crazy ass flip. I'm like, holy shit, how do you do that? Or like a head walk. Like, damn fool, you head walking.
Yeah, like Hudson, Miguel, like Hudson can stage dive off one person.
Yeah, foul. But it's like also another thing that like really inspires me to do this shit is like, it's kind of gonna sound a little egotistical, but like say we just finished playing the show, I see all the pictures, I'm like, damn, David hit a fire ass jump. Damn, we got a high ass jump. Damn, Eric, why are you jumping like this? Yeah. But it's just like seeing the pictures, like, damn, this is like seeing like this old school ass bands just like having fun, like having cool ass pictures, like damn.
Yeah.
Shout out all the people who take pictures.
Yeah, facts. Really.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Shout out Ryan.
Shout out to
shout out
Evan.
Ryan. Yeah, there you go.
Ryan Gomez, yeah.
I feel
young Muckle.
I feel like really I don't know, I feel really like emotional every show. It's like I start off in no band. Like Yavi had like Versera, Dave had like Judge My Heart, whatnot, Versera, Claybirds, Theater War. Like I never was in a band until Kiowa, but I always like wanted to in a sense, like, and it was like a less of like envy and more of like admiration, like seeing like Widow Dusk and like seeing Yavi, like one of my best friends, like just looking so like careless and like having fun. Like I was like, man, like I need that, like I want that.
Yeah.
So like joining the band, like getting everyone and like starting to make music, like it's really like an emotional train, just like playing. Even like on like the bad days that we've had shows and I go to David, I'm like, bro, like I was in my head the whole time, or like I didn't feel good the whole time. Like it's still worth it at the end of the day when I like think about it, and like dude, like we could stop today and like I still feel fulfilled for like the rest of my life.
Absolutely. And also it gives you guys something to look forward to. And I mean like I mean whatever's coming up right now, isn't that fucking exciting? I mean it's fucking amazing, man.
It's like I don't know, when I die, I don't want to go to heaven. I want to like just relive like this, like going to our friend's Hudson's house, swimming, eating, going to a show,
Jacuzzi talk.
Dude, jacuzzi talk, and just like making music with my friends. Like that's like, this is like heaven to me.
Yeah.
This is what I care about. Fuck like other shit. This is what's cool to me.
Yeah, fuck other shit. Yeah.
Real shit, this shit's like saved my ass. Like I broke my leg, I was immobile, and then these fools would like come to jam. I'm like, alright. Playing the boot and shit, like just like taking my mind off of all the bullshit and just I feel like it wouldn't work if we weren't actually good friends.
Camaraderie, bro.
No, absolutely. I mean, especially with this many people. I mean, people if they didn't know who you guys were, they'll be like, wow, how the fuck would that even work with Seven, right? Like, you know, it's like at least one person will be gone, or like, you know, you never know. But I feel like this works because you guys are really good friends, you know. It's like, or else like how else?
Yeah,
you know
because
what I mean?
like oh my bad.
Sorry, this band is very much like a big like it shows our friendship in a way.
Yeah, because it's like a really intimate thing. Like you come up with this idea, and like showing it to someone else is like could be really scary. But I feel like I can show these guys anything. And I know they wouldn't like judge me or anything.
Absolutely.
I don't know. It's like being in college is like a big ass excuse to just hang out. It's half the goddamn friend group.
Say that.
And like, dude, if like most of us are going somewhere, like the rest of the homies are gonna be there. So it's just like, alright, Rock's gonna pull up, crude up to fucking to like a some eats and then jam, or like into a show or some shit.
Yeah.
It's a big ass excuse to just hang out.
True. Yeah. No, I think you guys are doing it, man, and I really appreciate you guys even doing this in the first place. What was, in your opinion, the craziest stage dive that you've ever seen?
You know, it wasn't at a Kiowa show, but Tony from O'Theal during Start Today, he was launching people in the air. I was
Shout
insane.
out fucking Tony.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony. Okay. Yeah.
Again, not like a Kiowa thing, but it was just like during Start Today, we were playing a fast break cover, $120, and Angus was like, I don't want to see no one like on the floor. Everyone just dive. And dude, it was like, it was crazy. It was like, dude, it was just like the whole crowd just diving. It was like, it was weird. It seemed like a dam breaking and then all the water. It was genuinely.
However, at a Kiowa show, I would probably say like Miguel or Hudson.
In Seattle, the headwalk.
Yeah, the headwalk.
Have you guys ever seen that Dillinger?
Don't just skip the Virgin Store one. Yeah.
That's Miguel's move right there.
I would say the
Negative,
craziest
homie.
the craziest Kiowa one, it has to be Coleman, bro.
Yeah, we did the
He front flipped
Yeah.
into the crowd at
Yeah.
Telegram, and like that whole clip is just insane. It's like
He's like barefoot.
Yeah, it's so
nasty.
yeah.
have to send me that if that's like.
I think I'll send you that.
I've never seen this clip. I'm gonna be honest.
Was it the same show that my eye got clipped?
Yeah.
It was like right before.
Yeah.
I hit channel.
I feel like stage diving is like such a gamble because like it's almost like, all right, somebody's gonna catch you, but I've seen people just like fish flop before.
Well, I mean, it's like the Gorilla Biscuit songs. Keep it more alive.
That's true. Yeah, keep more alive. Yeah, it's all about the vibe. But anyway, wrapping up, I just want to say thank you so much for doing this because I had so much fun just talking to you guys and I've been a fan for a minute, so I'm looking forward to what you guys are gonna be doing and at some point let's definitely do this again.
It was really fun.
Let's just hang next time.
No, I love to the jacuzzi talks or whatever.
Run the jacuzzi.
I'll bring my acoustic, write a Kiowa song or something like a finger picking Kiowa song or something like that. Yeah, I'll bring like a nylon or anything.
I've seen the clips where you're crazy, yeah.
I'm all right, dude. I appreciate that, man. Don't forget to follow Kiowa on Instagram as well as other social. Do you guys have any other social media or just Instagram?
We have a band.
You guys doing TikTok dances or no?
We need to run that through TikTok.
Kiowa Snapchat. Yeah. Well, don't forget. I don't even have Snapchat. Yeah, it's kind of a.
I haven't had that shit since middle school.
Yeah, that's. Yeah,
Unless you're trying to buy weed or some shit, like you don't need Snapchat.
Nah, yeah.
Or like this one.
Unless you need that Reggie, bro, that Reginald, you're good off the Snapchat.
Yeah, but don't forget to follow Kiowa on Instagram, and then please follow TakeBreakKazu on TikTok, Instagram, as YouTube. Yeah, and I had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys did too. And keep watching more videos. Have a good one. See you later. Bye.